As the golden sun rises over the shores of North Africa, a new era begins. This is Mahdia, the first capital of the Fatimid Caliphate, a city born out of a vision to establish a new Islamic state guided by Ismaili Shi'a principles and destined to challenge the might of the Abbasid Caliphate. The Fatimid movement was not just an idea, it was a force on the move. From the deserts of Tunisia, their armies marched, banners high, hearts filled with faith. These were not ordinary warriors. They were united by belief and by the promise of a just and enlightened rule. Behind the scenes, messengers carried letters sealed with the mark of the Fatimid Imams. Each scroll spoke of a divine mission, calling upon distant supporters to join the cause. In the flickering candlelight, these words became a bond stronger than steel. With the rise of the Fatimid state came the birth of its own economy. Gold coins bearing elegant Arabic inscriptions circulated across markets, symbolizing a new power that now shaped trade and commerce in the region. In vibrant marketplaces, the air filled with the scent of spices and the colors of fine textiles. Traders from far and wide came to Fatimid lands, drawn by prosperity and stability that the new caliphate promised. By night, the great fortress of Mahdia stood silent but watchful, its walls kissed by the light of the moon. The sea beyond shimmered with promise and peril, a gateway for trade, but also a shield against enemies. Inside his grand palace, the Fatimid Caliph sat upon his throne, his face veiled in radiant light, a symbol of spiritual authority and royal power. His court was a place of wisdom, justice, and ambitious plans. Across ancient trade routes, caravans journeyed beneath the setting sun. Camels laden with goods brought wealth to the Fatimid lands, linking them to far-off empires from the Maghreb to the heart of Arabia. The Fatimids were great patrons of architecture. Their mosques, with graceful arches and softly glowing lamps, became places of worship and centers of learning, where faith and knowledge walked hand in hand. Early maps of Mahdia reveal a city carefully planned, with protective walls, grand gates, and a bustling seaport. This was a capital designed to project strength and welcome the world. Every command, every treaty was sealed with the mark of the Caliph. The royal seal, pressed into wax, carried the weight of law and the promise of order in Fatimid domains. On the seas, Fatimid ships sailed with purpose. Their sails caught the winds of destiny as they carried goods, ideas, and influence across the Mediterranean. In quiet studies, Fatimid scholars explored the stars and sciences. Their work in mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy would inspire generations far beyond their own time. In the vast desert, under a canopy of stars, a lone figure stands, face glowing with divine light. This is the symbol of the Fatimid claim, descent from the house of the Prophet, guided by sacred purpose. And finally, the Fatimid banners, rich in color, embroidered with calligraphy and intricate designs, flew proudly over cities and battlefields, proclaiming the dawn of a new caliphate. In our next episode, we will witness how the Fatimids set their sights on Egypt and how they would transform Cairo into a shining jewel of the Islamic world. Stay with us on this journey through history.